Once upon a time, in a small village in China, there lived a poor but talented artist named Ma Liang. He had a great passion for painting and spent most of his days creating beautiful works of art. One day, while wandering through the countryside, Ma Liang came across an old man who was struggling to carry a heavy load of firewood. The artist offered to help the old man and carried the load for him. In return, the old man gave Ma Liang a magic paintbrush. The old man told Ma Liang that the paintbrush was enchanted and could bring anything he painted to life. He instructed him to use the paintbrush wisely and only for good purposes. Overjoyed with his new gift, Ma Liang returned to his village and began to paint. He painted the most beautiful landscapes, animals, and people. To his amazement, every time he finished a painting, it would come to life. Word of Ma Liang's magic paintbrush quickly spread throughout the village. People came from far and wide to see his paintings and the wonders they brought to life. Ma Liang was soon regarded as a great hero, beloved by all. However, not everyone was happy with Ma Liang's newfound fame and fortune. The greedy and selfish governor of the province heard of the magic paintbrush and decided he wanted it for himself. He sent his soldiers to capture Ma Liang and bring him to his palace. The governor demanded that Ma Liang paint him a magnificent palace with all the riches and luxuries he could imagine. Ma Liang was torn between his desire to help others with his magic paintbrush and his fear of the governor's wrath. However, Ma Liang remembered the old man's words and knew that he had to use the paintbrush wisely. He painted a magnificent palace but made it disappear before the governor's eyes. The governor was furious and threatened to kill Ma Liang if he did not comply with his demands. But Ma Liang refused to use his gift for evil purposes. In a moment of desperation, Ma Liang painted a vast army of soldiers who came to his rescue. The soldiers fought bravely and defeated the governor's army, saving Ma Liang from certain death. From that day on, Ma Liang continued to use his magic paintbrush for good purposes. He painted beautiful landscapes that brought joy to people's lives, animals that helped farmers with their work, and people who inspired others with their kindness. Ma Liang's generosity and gratitude had saved him from harm and helped him become a true hero in the eyes of his people.